Japan has a reputation of being expensive, and while transportation and accommodation can be quite pricey, we're here to share all the amazing free things you can do in Tokyo, so you can save money or put it towards some shopping in the many unique stores in Japan. In this guide, we'll talk about 9 free temples, shrines, parks, and viewpoints that you'll love. Starting with shrines and temples, the Senso-ji Temple in the Asakusa neighborhood is the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. This sprawling complex has various temples, halls, gates, and even a pagoda. You could take a picture in front of the popular Kaminarimon or Thunder Gate, and then wander down the Nakimise shopping street, which perfectly frames the Senso-ji Temple. The Senso-ji Temple was built for Kannon, the goddess of mercy, as it's said that 2 brothers found a statue of Kannon while fishing in a nearby river in 628. They later built the Senso-ji Temple in 645. The Chinese characters used for the temple mean shallow grass and are pronounced Senso in Chinese and Asakusa in Japanese. While this spot is free, it's tempting to spend some yen on souvenirs like a fortune or charms. Like I said, more money for shopping. We recommend visiting early in the morning to escape some of the crowds as it gets very busy during the day. Meiji Shrine in Shibuya is located in a large forested area that makes you feel a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Shrines are a part of the Shinto religion, which is Japan's native indigenous religion. Buddhism and Shinto exist harmoniously in Japan, and some Japanese people even practice both. Meiji Shrine is dedicated to the deified spirits of Emperor Meiji and Empress Shokin. Emperor Meiji was the first emperor of modern Japan. While you can buy charms, fortunes, or leave an offering here, something unique to shrines is buying an ema or wooden tablet to write your wish and leave it for the gods, or even just take it home as a souvenir. At Meiji Shrine, you can also visit the Meiji Jingu Museum, which has treasures from the shrine and items that belong to the emperor and empress. There's also a garden that you can visit, but there is a 500 yen entrance fee, so we decided to skip it. I've heard it's especially popular during June, though, when the irises are in bloom. Togo Shrine is a newer shrine built in 1940 to honor war hero Heihachiro Togo. Located in the Harajuku district, it's right next to the popular shopping street Takeshita. It's a small shrine, but since you'll likely be in the area to see Takeshita Street, it's worth the visit. Since the shrine is for Admiral Togo, who is known for his victory over Russia, this shrine is a popular place for anyone participating in a competition to ask for victory. Tokyo is a large, busy city, but there are plenty of green spaces to enjoy nature and some peace and quiet. Sumida Park is just a short walk away from Senso-ji Temple and would be especially spectacular during cherry blossom season in late March and early April. We were there just a little bit early for the blossoms, but were able to find a few. It's located along the river, making it a nice viewpoint to see the Tokyo Skytree from as well. It's small and wouldn't take long to walk through, but would make the perfect spot to sit and take a break or eat a snack. The much larger Yoyogi Park in Shibuya is located right next to the Meiji Shrine area. There were a handful of cherry blossoms in early March that were extremely popular, but also beautiful. There's paths for running, walking, or biking, and a variety of different trees, gardens, and open lawns to relax on. In autumn, late November to early December, the ginkgo tree's leaves turn a bright orange. Some people will pay over 2,000 yen for a visit to the observation decks of the Tokyo Skytree. But for a free overlook where you can see both the Skytree and Senso-ji Temple, check out the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center. Located directly across the street from the Kaminarimon Gate at Senso-ji, you can get more information about the area, visit an exhibit about different regions of Tokyo, and of course, enjoy the view from the overlook. There is also a restaurant on the top floor. There are free bathrooms in the basement, which is helpful since public restrooms can be hard to find. In the Harajuku neighborhood, the Tokyo Plaza Omotesando has two interesting free sights to see. The rooftop terrace called the Omohara Forest has lots of greenery and seating to relax with a city view, making it a great place for a picnic. There is a Starbucks, but you can bring your own food and drink, plus there's free Wi-Fi. The entrance to the mall is covered in mirrors and is a fun photo spot that was featured in a will.i.am music video. Shibuya Crossing is one of the most famous sites in Tokyo. This busy intersection can see thousands of people crossing at one time, depending on things like the day of the week, the time of day, and the time of year. After crossing yourself and being part of the crowd, head up to one of the many surrounding buildings to watch all the people from above. The Starbucks directly in front of the intersection has great views. I read that there are Starbucks employees stopping you from getting near the window if you don't buy something, but I didn't see anyone. We bought some cake and hot chocolate and enjoyed sitting and watching the crowds while talking to some other tourists we met. If you don't want to buy anything, I don't think anyone will say anything if you enter from the CD store to Saya, but don't take seats from paying customers or spend too long if you're not purchasing anything. Another free view is the bridge that connects Shibuya Station to the Shibuya Mark City building. It's a little further back than the view from Starbucks, but it's completely free and you can spend as much time as you'd like there. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building in Shinjuku has two towers with free observation decks 202 meters high. This was the tallest building in Tokyo at 243 meters until 2007. Right now, only the south observation deck is open, but both towers offer similar views anyway. Since it is a government building with other offices and services, you do need to pass through a bag check in security. They open at 9:30 a.m., and there was a line before they opened, but when we left, there wasn't a line anymore. The deck is open until 10 p.m. with the last entry at 9:30, so it's a great place to view the Tokyo skyline at night. There are so many fun, free places to visit in Tokyo, making traveling on a budget easier than you may expect in Japan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for our video with a 5-day itinerary in Tokyo. Thanks for watching!